let's go to styles now, which makes the rest of the document easy. The cover page, some bold, larger text so I see what's going on. Executive summary is where we're going to start, and we'll use heading 1. That shrunk it down to the style that I have defined, but it's easy to modify the style to whatever you want. You can even call it a different type if you prefer. So I'm going to go through and get all of these guys set up. Development of theory, I'm going to have theory 1, 2, and theory 3. Thermocouples, thermistors, and electric resistance generally. So grab these guys, set them as heading 1. Down here, let's put these at heading 2, subcategory. Experimental apparatus and procedure. You could put subheadings in if you like to separate the apparatus and the procedure. Go in here. Now you'll notice that I'm broadly doing the first heading. The nice thing, the style is currently set to heading 1. As soon as I go down, it switches to normal, and I can start typing normal text. So in experimental results, I have results 1, results 2, results 3. And then I need to go in, grab that, and let's set it to heading 1. Within results 1, I'm probably going to have data 1, data 2. Heading 3. So we have subheadings. Why the heck would we do it this way? Well, for one, formatting is easier. If I need to change anything in my formatting, I can just go over here and update to match selection, modify the style, and then anything with that style will adjust to the new format. So I can edit the entire document from one place. So the main reason that we use the styles and the headings is so that we can automate our table of contents, which saves a ton of time. So we're going to insert a index and table, and we're going to do a table of contents. We don't need these tab leaders, so we'll get rid of those. I like to show the first 3 levels, but that can be subjective. If your table of contents takes up 6 pages, drop one of your least significant headings. Just do the first 2. That way it's reasonable for someone to look at. And then show page numbers. So if we drop that in, all of a sudden we have our I1, 2, and as things spill over, the page numbers come in. Statistical considerations, everything shows up. We don't have the conclusions references formatted, so I'll do heading 1 on those. And apparatus, or appendix, I forgot to set that to heading 1. So, as you'll note, they are not showing up within the table of contents, no problem. I just update the field and update the entire field, and there they are. So that's one of the huge features that saves engineers a lot of time, is an automated table of contents. List of figures works the exact same way, where we're going to insert index and tables, and then we do a list of figures, and this is where I said you can use an equation, a figure, or a table, and that's based on the style. We'll use a caption. Let's see. I need to come into the theory, and we need a picture. So if I come out, and let's grab a picture of something. That looks like a good picture. Drop that down. Bring the document back over. I need to, and again, this is something that you may or may not be able to do in a Windows computer, but I'm going to drop my picture in. I want to make sure the picture is formatted win the layout to be in line with text, and this is a technicality, but I set it at left, and then I insert a caption, call the figure map of South Dakota for schools sites. Okay, and this is a figure, and this is your table figure equation that you can set. Figure I want to be below, table would be above. I drop it in. Now ASME, as I last recall, has the alignment of your image centered. Let's see, where is that? Always right click, layout, and we'll do center. So there must be something on the side that keeps it on the left, but we're formatted. These guys are too big. Let's go back to our styles and set them to normal. So quick changes. One tip I will give is to leave the formatting as the absolute last thing you do. And I recommend having someone kind of dedicated to taking care of the format. When you're working in a group and someone's in charge of typing up a section, I would suggest just typing it out without formatting and just typing. That way when you send the document, it is clear of all formatting. Someone can copy and paste into the text and then into the final version of the document, and then deal with the styles and table of contents. If each individual group member starts editing the styles and they do it differently, all of those styles will merge into the final document, and then instead of having heading 1, 2, 3 over here, you'll have heading 1, 2, 3 star, heading 1, 2, 3 asterisk. It just gets out of hand. So doing the individual components without formatting. Another tip is when you need to do a reference, be kind enough to format the reference. You know, let's see, Mr. John Doe wrote an article in magazine in 2009. I'm not going to be a real big stickler on the format of the reference, but it should have the critical material in it. And then what I recommend doing is just putting in a dummy symbol. So let's do double question mark reference 1 question mark. So, or now that I know that's the reference, I can use this reference within the document, and later on in the final version when I'm organizing alphabetically my references, I can set these guys, change the format, and then the trick becomes jumping back to here and doing an in-text reference, where now that we've talked about this, I need to insert a cross-reference, and all numbered items come up, and these are my references that I have at the bottom of the document. I can also come in and do figures. I don't want the entire caption, I only want the label and number to be inserted, and there it is. Those will update, unlike the numbered items in your references. The figures, equations, and tables will update as the numbers change, and then you just have to update the entire document. Usually saving it and then opening it up again will take care of that for you.